Greetings, YouTube. This is Nature Nine and the family. Sitting here about to do my conclusion video of the corn. Um, every year, I pick a specific crop to learn more about. Um, I learned a lot from YouTubers. I might ask them, to do a video or to share some information or watch their videos on what they have done, for that particular, crop. I try and learn out more about its growth habits, the environments that it's like. The first year I gardened, I focused on watermelon and cantaloupe. And once you learn those two, you can be successful with any vining crop. Things are very easy. Everyone can do it. Do a little research. If I can help in any kind of way, if you have any kind of questions, just reach out because I ask lots of questions myself. All right, now this was the corn that I started indoors. This was started indoors, and this corn right here was directly sown. This corn right here, I used that method from the Morning Gardener, where you lay the seeds on top of the soil, you cover them with vermiculite, and they sprouted very quickly. They was very strong. Now, I've never received results like this before from corn, so I'm trying to narrow it down. What was it? What did I do, or what happened? How did I get these kind of results? Then also I never have had corn fall over before. And I reached out to a lot of YouTubers. I posted a video, and a lot of people recommended mounding up your corn. Okay. Now, once I mounded the corn, if you could notice, uh, they started to sprout more roots. I never knew corn could do that. Never knew. And they started to take off then. If you can see there. Let me get up in here. All right. And you can see they started sprouting roots everywhere, and they took off. I've never had corn this tall before. All right. Some of this corn is 6 foot tall. Okay, now as far as production wise, it's been typical, where I'll have one decent sized corn and then one small corn. Now that's typical for me, even if at 6 foot, but here, I've had a few cases where I've had, if you notice, one is starting to grow here. That's one. We have two, we have three, and we have four. That's 4 ears of corn on that stalk. And like I say, I've never had that kind of result. And over here, this corn was properly spaced. I've lost a lot due to the storm from them snapping. I had to put some supports up. But this right here was properly spaced, about 6 inches apart. These right here was planted in bunches. I had started some of these in solo cups. So when I took the plant out of the solo cup, I put the whole plant directly in the ground with 5 ears of corn in there to see how they would grow. They did grow okay. The corn is a little smaller, but we still did get good production. But this corn over here was a lot thicker, healthier. Like I say, some of these stalks had more than 2 ears of corn. Some had 4. But let's pick one. I've already had a couple. I've already picked a couple and eaten it. This one may not have gotten pollinated. It don't feel as full as the others. But let's go ahead and get this joker open. But yeah, pretty good. Okay, yeah, now this had better pollination. Sorry about that. than the others. You can expect, typically at the tip, if you didn't get good pollination, you will you have some spaces up top, but overall, good ear of corn. All right, and so we'll see how this corn does to see how it produces. If you get better production from starting the seeds early or not. One of the advantages is if you have squirrel issues, you might you get a better germination rate. I also have cucumbers growing back there. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. We have tomatoes. This is Brandywine, no, Cherokee purple tomato. We have some cantaloupes, growing here. These grow good together. If you notice, from my experience, when I started growing these close together, my pest issue went down. So I don't know what it is about growing these together, but when you grow them tight like this together, I have had less pest issue. But like I say, we got cantaloupe there. Watermelons are just now starting to develop. But this Nature 9 in the family, just doing a quick share. If you have any questions, this right here, I'll do another video on. This is Galinga. This has a lot of health benefits. I'll do a special video on that. And this is that candy cane pepper, a couple of figs, a few other things. And this Nature 9 in the family, doing a conclusion video on the corn experiment. All right, everyone, you have a good day.